Yo. Alright. Good morning. I'm having a look at Black Friday deals, and I shouldn't because I don't have the extra money to spend on that stuff. But I see some good deals, man. Man. Western Digital. So I'm, for the first time, I'm kind of looking at maybe selecting my items and getting somebody else to build that themselves. Because usually I just buy all the things and then I put that together. Hey.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Hey, the bit icons didn't come through. Why not? And the chat didn't come through on my chat bot. Like, cause I use. It says I'm on. It does show that you cheered, but the actual. Here, I'll show you. Add source screen window. Where would it be? Streamlabs. This one. See, look. It's not here. It's not showing up. Weird. Let me type something in. Weird. Oh, it's not showing anything now. Weird. That means that why is that? That's so strange. Alright, I'm gonna close down the chat bot and I'll reload it. Maybe it's just something like with that. Very strange. Very odd. Very, very odd. How are you doing this morning? Oh, you know what? The backgrounds are not doing too good with the text. Oh, there we go. Well, it works now. There we go. So minus 75 for brightness. All right. Good morning, Zorts. Happy Black Friday to you. And no work, so everything's all good. Yup. So have any of you either have had your computers built by somebody else? You know how you can go pick the parts online and you buy them and then they go put that together and then ship it. Because usually I just buy my parts, I bring them home and I put that together, but it takes like maybe a half hour, maybe to an hour, just depends. Yeah, I know. It's Friday, so it's the last one of the week. Yeah, it's the last one of the week. Tonight, I don't think there's anything. There's no podcast. Also, good morning, Toasty. There's no podcast. There's no. I don't. We're not doing the gaming night. I think it's the week after. No, it's 2 weeks from now. Right, because today's the 23rd, so it goes to 30, and then the 7th. So yeah, 2 weeks from now we'll do the Iron Elite stuff. Has some gaming. I don't know. I'm looking at this stuff and not sure if I. Okay, so the deal is that whenever we buy computer stuff, it's usually because I need something new or something faster and better, and then everything that I have gets sent down to my wife's, and then from hers it goes down to my oldest son, and then it goes down to my youngest son. My youngest son's computer is starting to really lag behind like a lot. So it feels like, we might want to get him a little bit of a better computer. So I don't know if I want to waste my money on buying a pre-built cheap computer that might not last too long, or if I buy myself so if I buy myself something, then mine will go down to my wife's, go down to William, and then Williams will go to Owens, and that one will last longer for sure. Just not sure which way I can spin it, but it's not just spinning it too, it's money. So happy 14th anniversary of WoW. Is it actually on this day and 24th of Warcraft 1? Oh my god. I wasn't really into Warcraft 1. I played it a little bit and I was like, nah. Warcraft 2 was that was my, oh man, that was amazing. Man. War 2 was my thing. Warcraft 1 was your thing. Really? Cool. I would love a Warcraft 2 remaster. Good lord. That would be amazing. Just looking at this stuff. Cooling system. It's the first game you mean played? Oh no. See, Warcraft 3, I got it only because, War 2 was so awesome. But I wasn't into it as much. I don't know why. I think maybe the zooming in and out stuff was kind of like, what the hell is this? What's this crap? I liked my War 2. It was funny. My friend and I met these other guys, I think through his work, that, because I thought Warcraft 3 had a different zoom angle, and you could zoom in a bit too. But it wasn't quite the same as War 2. It was a little bit different. And then I thought you could zoom in and out a bit. Not like zooming in as first person, but I thought you could zoom in and change the angle of your view. At least that's what I remember. So my buddy met these two guys from his work, and they were saying that they want to have a LAN party and play some classic games like Warcraft and StarCraft. It's like, oh, because we haven't done a LAN party for years and years and years and years. So it's like, okay, let's give it a go. And so we packed up our computers, went over there, and we played some StarCraft at first, and then they said, all right, let's go load up some classic WoW. And we're like, okay, great. Classic WoW. Classic Warcraft. So we're like, okay, well, we figure, well, they wouldn't do Warcraft 1 because Warcraft 1 wasn't, from what I remember, it wasn't so good for network stuff. It was more Warcraft 2. So we figured, okay. So we load up Warcraft 2 and we're sitting there and we're waiting, and they're like, well, are you guys going to join? We're like, yeah. They're like, well, we're here waiting for you. And then they're like, and then they're like, well, we're waiting for you too. I'm like, well, what do you mean? So the guy gets up and looks at our screens and he's like, Warcraft 2. No, I'm talking about Warcraft 3. And we're like, oh, you sons of bitches. Because we were talking smack. There are a lot of the cutscenes were in the engine, and it would zoom. I guess there's no gameplay thing that you could. Maybe that's what I was having. Because I remember being like seeing the heroes kind of up close and thinking I didn't like how they looked. I wasn't impressed with it at all. I liked Arthas and all that stuff. That was pretty cool. But as far as the gameplay, I don't know. It's just it wasn't the same. And I loved my War 2. Loved it. Oh, and I don't know if you can hear that, but our garbage trucks are coming by. I'm not gonna bother with that. Am I getting it? Not right now. I just closed down my Black Friday website because I can't afford this stuff, man. Okay, so the reason why I would get Warcraft 3 is for the mount in WoW. And when I look at that and I think, okay, yes, I can buy it for $30, right? Because of the virtual ticket, right? Because normally it's 40, or is it 50 down to 40? I can't spend that on a mount in Warcraft. I just can't. So it's just not gonna happen. I want to get like the recruit a friend mounts, but I don't want to pay the extra stuff. So the mount version is $40, but is that after the BlizzCon ticket discount, or is that before? Because there's like a $10 discount if you go to buy it. Like I get $10 off. So then I'm pretty sure it's like $30, which is not bad, but for me it's $30 for that mount and a Warcraft 3 game that I would play once in a while. Which amounts to about 300,000 gold, and I have 400,000 on my main, and I'd rather not spend it on that. So I can't justify spending that amount of money on a mount. I want the mount. Oh, I think that may have been limited time. A virtual ticket get no discount. Well, the discount happens right before you pay. So did you go like the whole way? Because it will show you the normal price, and then right before you pay, it says, "Oh, we noticed that you've got blah blah blah. You you have a disc count. Click here to apply it or something. I'm at the screen that has my credit card info. Maybe it was limited time? Maybe? Or is it like shop? I'm gonna start BattleNet. So shop. Are you logged in? I'm gonna go to my account settings and force a login. Okay. So I'm logged in. Let's just see. So it shows $40. All right, it's actually $50 for the Mount Edition. It's 50 Canadian. Okay. You can pre-purchase. Yep. I guess it's because I remember that there was a screen before this paying one that it said that I got a disc count on it. Oh well. Well, I'm not paying $50 now. There's no way. New Wii. So I changed the screen up a bit, so I got rid of some of like the clunky. Okay, if you look at the bottom of the screen where it has my Twitter ID, I got rid of all those ones that were all like the Wow Challenges ones, because I thought it looked kind of not good. I'm probably going to be getting rid of this Twitter one, but this was like last night, and I was having a hard time getting the correct text things to display. So I decided I wanted to get the most recent person that did a follow, the most recent sub, even if it's a resub, the most, if you see Zortz's, the most bits that have been donated over like the last 30 days. And then the most recent bit donation. I think for now, I think that's going to be okay. I kind of want to. Thank you. Sorts. Thank you, Zorts. It should show up eventually. I think it takes a little time to update the text file. I'm going to leave it alone and see what happens. We're going to go shop. Yeah, it did. There we go. Thank you, Zerts. Thank you, Zerts. Although, it's not showing the... It's not showing the little scrolly thing that I put in so that the message doesn't get kind of lost. So it's showing the custom ones. That's interesting. And it's also not, but it's not showing the Twitch emotes, even though it's supposed to be able to. Okay, that's good to know. LB, I was gonna put in the person with the most gifted subs, which is you. However, there's no way to edit it to show just one person, and I sent that to Streamlabs, and they're like, "Ooh, good catch. They'll go fix it soon." All right. So we'll see. But I think I'm gonna put. I don't know. Like I think I'm gonna put. I kind of want to. I'm gonna get rid of the Twitter, this little icon, or I might change it up a little bit. But I don't know. There's gonna be some changes. Changes. All right. So today's plan is to play games. We fear change? Don't fear change. Change for the sake of change is stupid. Change for the sake of improving things? Okay. Give it a go. If it don't work, go back. Because what the hell? Change is never good for us. I don't know. I thought the Legion change was good. I think the BFA change, not so good. All right, I'm on my. Oh, I'm also trying to find like a frame, like a good frame, like a good futuristic or sleek frame. So if you can see, here, I'll change back. I have this, but it's a little bit too cartoony for what I want. I want it a little bit more realistic. I want a realistic futuristic frame. But for now, it'll be okay. And then I moved like this up there. I don't know why. It looks silly, I think. We're just farming. I bought a stream deck on sale earlier. What's that? Is that like a bunch of different screens and stuff? All right, so we're farming marks. Wow, why is this guy not dying? I want to turn that down a little bit. There we go. He's flapping his wings, and I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Usually around 150. You got it for $99. All right, one sec. Let me see. What is that? Oh, that thing. Yeah, so I can't get that because, or I choose not to, because I look at that and I'm like, well, I can do everything that does with my number pad, right? All right, so we got one beacon. We need. I'm gonna get the other two rares. Oh, damn it. Son of a. Alright, fine. Let's go get that guy. Oh no, and that's fine if you want to do it because no, I'm not trying to poo-poo you. I think for me it's like, well, I can do everything that it does with my number pad, so it feels like to me it's just like an expensive numpad. I do have a. You already poo-pooed me by backing up Terwinkle. Wow. Well, I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. Right. Well, his face isn't coming off, so let me see. Maybe he'll respawn. I mean, I told you my reasons. Oh, I guess he just respawned. Cool. Poor Terwinkle. Poor John gets so much flack. So much flack. Oh, that's why things are not dying fast enough. I don't have my poisons on. It's funny how that works. Well, I know there's somebody else here now. Alright, let's head over. I know. Noob. Oh, there's another rare. Sweet. Because now it feels like... So I was worried about when I got onto this quest. Hey, can you grab me a beer too? Oh, that's another thing too. Is that I'm not sure, like I want to do points. So there should be points, right? So if you do, you know, and Toasty knows all about this. So you did 10 attempts on the Mage Tower as assassination before I figured out you could use 2 poisons. Well, I will tell you, LB, I did not know, that I could do deadly and crippling, you know? Yes, you can gamble them, and that's specifically why I put the points in. But I don't know what I'd want to call it. So, you know, like Sarah has bits and other people have different things, right? Whoa, all in. Oh, because you bet all 21. Okay. Wow. You were just shut down. All right, let's... Where's that one going? Let's hope nobody from the opposite faction starts killing my stuff. We need, looks like 26 more. Call them stones. Pebbles work too. I was thinking of that. I was thinking of that. Socks. God damn it, LB. Man, you guys were like going hardcore on me. Jesus. I'm still trying to get over all that. Only 27. What the all right. That wasn't very profitable. All right, let's try this one. Oh, it goes to the exact same place. Okay. Well. So I was worried about this quest, because usually back in the day you'd have to team up, right? It was faster. But now it's like, well, if you can go farm the rare, this is not too bad now. Only 2. Jesus. Man, only 1. Good morning, Momentary Genius. How was your Thanksgiving? I hope things went better than you expected. Unless things went really, really badly, and then I would say, I'm so sorry, but please do tell. Tell us the gory, gory details. Alright, where does the orange one go? Ugh. No, get out of here, Paladin. Bastard. Go away. No. Go get your own shards. The most redneck of the relatives didn't make it. Alright, well, at least that's good. I need like 10 more. I'm not going to make it with this. I'm going to have to see if another rare pops up. Oh, I didn't even get a mark. Oh, I've got one more. Okay. Well, yellow. Where does yellow go? There we go. 8 more. And my friend and I, her sister and whatever, kind of just chilled in the den and binge watch YouTube. We're generally antisocial. Yeah, because that's what you're supposed to do. Have all your friends and family come over and just be antisocial. Hey, there we go. Oh, sweet. Can I, like... Yeah, I don't know. We'll just keep killing these guys. Well, I'm glad things went better than what you thought it was going to be. Welcome back, Sorts. Did you bring me a beer? I hope you brought me a beer. I ate so much food. So much. Oh, man. We made pasta because it's not Turkey Day here. And looking at Twitter, I was like, man, I really want some turkey. Like, really bad. But I decided to chop up my last bulb of garlic and made some pasta sauce. You've been working to lose 100 pounds before next BlizzCon, and all my progress was ruined yesterday. Oh, man. Having it not be Turkey Day didn't stop people I know from making it. You hate turkey. Yeah, I know there's a few people that hate it too, which is, it's fine. I don't eat it all the time, so I don't know. I like to eat it when I can. So we do turkey on Thanksgiving and Christmas, and then for Easter we do ham. Where's the next quest? Self-fulfilling prophecy. Complete 8 world quests on the Broken Shore. No problem. So I'm still continuing on with my Horde character to unlock the mount. So we're going to keep playing this one until... Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow. I hope one pops up. My family does prime rib and ham. Actually, you know what? That might not be a bad idea, just to change things up. And a rib roast. We make both because typical Filipino party, we usually end up with 20 people at the house. Yeah. Oh, wow. You eat it like once every 6 to 8 weeks? Holy moly. Yeah, I think that's more than most people that I know. We do eat ham once in a while. Just, I don't know. Like, ham needs to be done right for me. So, Geeklet lives on turkey sandwiches. Can't we kill this? Wow, this is awesome. Look at this. And it's not even saying that it's like going to evade or anything. It's just that's amazing. All right, well, that was fun. Jeez. I'm assuming it's the same thing here. No, yeah. She's stuck in the... But, I mean, I realize she's stuck in the wall, but why... Why can't I hit her if I'm, like, right beside her? Because usually that's enough. And why are you flying up? Fly down. Oh, I got the hiccups now. Gotta have Lumpia? I don't know what that is. And I'm assuming I said it wrong. It's a Filipino egg roll. I'll have to ask Claire about that the next time I see her. So my friend and his wife, who is Filipino, my buddy is Indian and she's not, and but the families are all good with each other, so that's fine. It's cool. They moved to Vietnam for 3 years because they wanted... Oh, it's lumpia? Okay. Because they wanted a change. I'm like, man, but Vietnam? So they are going to teach English for... I think they have a contract for 3 years, and I don't know how that was done because I thought it was 2 years max, and then you have to re-sign, but maybe they've changed it. And the thing that gets me is that they brought their kids too, and I'm like, man, I think it's gonna be really good for them to see a different way of life. And you know, while things cost more here, we definitely do things differently. So I think it'll be good for them. I know the son was already bummed that he wasn't going to be playing any kind of hockey while he was gone, because they don't really have any rinks there. Okay, we've got that one. We need one more. Which one? This one. The Philcaster. Fine. Kill you too. All right. One world quest. Oh man, 11 minutes. Actually, this will work out really well then, because in 11 minutes the world quests are going to reset and new ones should show up. And if I have the two, toasty posty. Vietnam Hockey League. Okay, hold on, toasty. I need to make you regular. How do I do that? Like that. Okay. Now you can post it. Vietnam Hockey League. That kind of makes me feel like it's like the Kenyan League, where it's like they only play against themselves. I feel bad for them. I feel like so here's the thing. I think that some countries like that, I would love everybody to play this sport because it's the greatest sport ever. However, some of these countries, I don't even care that they're hot. I don't care, because we can build rinks and all that stuff and keep things cold. And the thing is, they have big problems, like other big problems, that it would be cool if they could try to address them before focusing on a sport like this. And actually, well, we know that soccer and all that stuff, man. Yeah, I know that you bought one of them. I think they look sharp too. I think that giving the kids things to do is good. So maybe this is not. Maybe this is actually a way to solve some of their problems. And I'm kind of lumping in Kenya into the other really, really bad places, like really bad places, and maybe that's not fair. Yeah, the barrier to play hockey is high, whereas soccer, you just kind of need a ball, right? And you kick it. Done. Oh, I don't even know why I did that. Although, I get the swim speed now without having to mount. So, all right. And if you want to play net, it's like 3 to 4 times as much. I remember when I was a little guy, my mom asked me if I would like to play, because I was getting into bad stuff. I was running with some bad folks, some bad kids, and I was doing bad things. And I said, yeah, I want to play because I love the game. And so she went out and bought me all the stuff. It wasn't like brand new, so it was used and all that. Well, I don't care. The problem was, she bought me player equipment, and I forgot to tell her I wanted to play net. And she's like, oh, okay, well, that's fine. And then she went out and saw the prices. Like, the prices for a set of pads was a little bit more expensive than all of my player stuff put together. Crazy high. Like crazy costs. All right, we're gonna do that one. So we're gonna do all these ones that are expiring first, so that hopefully come 10 o'clock in 6 minutes from now, we should get enough to respawn. Yeah, I was a bad stone. Yeah, don't even need nets for soccer. Yeah. This one? Oh. Do I... How am I doing this? Am I just supposed to kill him? Right? I guess so. Average $2,000 for a player, $5,000 for a goalie, according to Google. I'm assuming the prices have gone up. I mean, if you want like pro stuff, sure. Just imagine the cost getting into auto racing. Good lord. Why is my game so choppy all of a sudden? My CPU usage went up. Like, okay, now it's fine. That's weird. Just out of the blue. Come on, kill them all. Where to go? Ugh. Dirty Alliance. Nope, I didn't get it. Oh, one more. You're really looking forward to the CPU improvements in 8.1? Is that what they said that was coming? 8.1 is going to be bringing a challenge to us as a contest site and all that. So, not really looking forward to it. I've posted a message, but that was on their old forum, so who knows if they actually got that now. kind of don't want to get into it a whole lot, to be honest, because it can involve cheating and stuff. I kind of hope that they address it, though. We'll see. Hoping I can get this done. Oh, they're doing multi-threading. Really? Interesting. All right, Tia, Mia, and Larry. Wow, you one-shot my bird. Come on. It's not gonna be good. It doesn't look like things are going too well. Okay. Oh, still alive. Imagine that. Nope, dead. And then one shot? Nope. Not one shot. And so this is not supposed to happen. Yeah. See, that's why my thing doesn't work now. Wait, what level is he? No. Just abandoned. Alright. We got some bad RNG there. How much time do we got? 2 minutes. Let's see if we can get this done. Good morning, Mrs. Rock Guru. I am doing pretty good. It's Friday. It's the end of the week. Got to do doing a stream. So anytime I can do a stream, I feel like it's a win. Because it means that things are fairly quiet. Kill him. Yeah, I think maybe this guy got crit. Because he had definitely lower health. And I don't think he's supposed to die to this boss. Or this pet. Whoa. Yeah. See, he was supposed to kill him. And he didn't. Now we should be all good. Come on, before the dailies reset. Okay, and then swap him out. Go. Oh, daily quests are now reset. Dang it. Oh well. Hopefully there will still be enough up that... Actually, it shouldn't matter because as long as we have this one... Yeah, see, there we go. All good. Yeah, it doesn't matter if he respawns. He's dead already in one turn anyways. Like, that's nice. We should still get credit for this as a world quest. Yay. Alright. Okay. So, dailies are reset. Why are these ones not... Why are new ones not popping up for Broken Shore? Oh, is that at 11? No. I don't believe that. Whoa. Where are you going? Do I have to... I have to do each one. The Broken Shore ones spawn throughout the day. Ugh. It's about 10 for you, so I think it's 11 for me. No, it's 10 o'clock for me. It should be 9 for you, man. I mean, unless you moved. And if you moved to the east, you know, coast time. That would be cool. I'd be cool with that. You're tired? Well, go back to sleep, man. Sleep is good. Whoa, thank you, camera. See? And this frickin' mouse still does this stupid thing, man. But it's not the mouse. It's WoW. For sure. Just been making shortcakes for my strawberry shortcake and chocolate fairy cakes. You just said chocolate and strawberry at the in like the same phrase here, and good lord, yes please. No, you don't get that. Oh, what? So the defense is destroyed. I gotta kill like these things. Okay, that's 2. What is Whoa, what is going on? You're at work? You just got here over an hour ago. XSplit. XSplit VCam is a webcam app that lets you remove blur and change your background with no need for complicated green screen. Available with XSplit Premium at no extra cost. Well, do I have Premium? I don't know. Do I? Time to upgrade or increase your license. Yeah, well, I have a lifetime already. I have a lifetime license. Alright, we're gonna close that. I'm sorry that you're at work, man. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Futurama, right? I miss that show. I miss it so much. Okay, so that does count as a defense. Okay. And we'll go up here. So these things count as defenses. Defense. I'm at a job that lets me watch Twitch while I'm at work, so not going to complain too much. Yep. I will tell you that I had a job where I did a lot of coding on my sim. Like, I just, I just could. It just, because there would be a lot of downtime. And when it was time to get stuff done, well, I get stuff done because what the hell, man? Like, they're paying me for it. Oh, sweet. Okay, so 25 dB, which is faster. We need 3 more. Let's go do this one. Actually, let's go do this one. What's this here? Armies of the Legion Fault. Oh, is that like rep? I think so. It must be rep. Rayesh, isn't he in here? Wow, why are they all... Alright. Grab the boxes. Wait for needle knits to respawn. That's about like me. I can watch Twitch or play video games until someone needs help. Miss Legion. Yeah, I do. What the hell do you two do for work? Yeah. Poor Zort. Like Zort's can't do that stuff. IT tech at a Elementary school. Oh man, that'd be awesome. Software QA. So in my former line of work, I was a business analyst in IT. So basically, IT kind of ish jobs. So there's a theme here that IT people kind of get. Oh, because the Legion fall, we did 4 world quests. That's why. Let's go do this one. So I worked at Chapters at the home office for quite a bit. I worked in the stores, and then after having enough of retail, I was able to move to the home office. Thank goodness, because good Lord, retail drove me crazy. Like at first it was all cool and oh, I get to help people and hey, I've got a job. And then people happen. Like ugh. And from that, it's like, okay, so from that I've taken away 2 things. One is I'm not going to go treat a retail person as badly as some people try to treat me. Because, like, they're people. You, like, what is your problem? Okay, we're going to go do the other pet one so we can level up our pets. Yeah, screw the general public. I hate it. I hate them so much. The other thing it's taught me, though, is when somebody is working retail and they're doing a half-assed job that they could not be bothered, that gets me a little bit pissed off. That I'm like, you know what? I know for a fact you shouldn't be doing XYZ, but you are. Ugh. I think coming out of retail, I found myself, I don't bother complaining. I instead, when I go talk to the manager, it's usually to give positive feedback, because I know that when I was running a store, that you typically don't get that, right? It's usually, oh, so and so did this wrong and blah blah blah. I feel like I'm not a valued customer. Yeah, right. Dude, you worked retail in high school. Have not held a job that required dealing with the public since. Oh no. Can you give us a little tale, or no? That would be funny. See young Zorts just going off on some dumbass because they're being dumb. You know what? It's actually not the case. It's actually the people that are dumb don't bug me as much, because they usually just don't know. Right? You know, which is not necessarily their fault. It's the people that are, you know, going out of their way to be rude and also think that they should be given everything. Still, like, you know what? Die in a fire. Jesus. My high school jobs are all retail in the Mall of America. Is that that's Minnesota, right? Minneapolis. I wouldn't mind to go over there. I've never been to the mall. I've been to Minneapolis, but I I haven't really been out of. I've gone to St. Paul, but that's like across the river, so it's not a big deal. Malls are bad enough. I don't think I. Minnesota nice doesn't apply on Black Friday. That is awesome. That's amazing. Jesus. He once had a guy threaten me over a pack of AA batteries sale price. They weren't even good batteries like Energizer or Duracell, just some third-rate brand. Oh, okay. It's like a no name. Sorry, Stone. Please stop talking. Let's enjoy this song. Oh. Do you want me to turn up the song? I can. This is Grizzly Hills. Here you go. Last Legion. Oh. There you go, LB. Special for you. That almost had me in pieces there, you know, just had me all chewed up and... Oh, we gotta go to Felso Hold. So that's why I began to laugh a little bit, because I'm thinking, this almost had me in pieces, and then Varian is in pieces. Hey yo, is it too soon? Is it too soon for that? I was like, you know, I was not expecting them to kill him off, because they did a lot of work on creating the movie, right? Like the Legion Sin Nomadic, and they did like a whole bunch of I was just making Varian fall like apart jokes this week or that week. So they had a panel I guess 2 years ago on how they actually made his face and all this stuff, and they did such a, like, he looked really good, like he looked like a real person. I was like, wow, it's amazing. And then they killed him. I'm like, what? Oh my God. Like you did all that work and it was almost for nothing. All right. So we got to kill 50 of these dang things. Let's, Oh, and these guys apparently drop a thing. Oh, that doesn't. I need. They just like to kill everyone I like. Well, they're gonna do that with Sylvanas. No, I don't think that they'll kill. I don't think that they'll kill her, but I think she's gonna be shelved for a bit because they kind of put her into a spot, like they kind of put her into a corner where, dude, she burnt down the Night Elf's hometown, man. Like, that's pretty big. All right, let's go to. I think it's over here that is better because there's more of these fell guys, like the Seeker guys, or Inquisitor guys that at least can drop the eye. And they do count as demon slain. So let's do these. You're Matt on her? Oh, man. Yeah, but characters usually don't show up in more than one. Yeah. But still, like, they did so much work. I mean, I guess that the only person that they've done so far would be a combination now, I guess, of Sylvanas, Saurfang, and Baby Rin, right? Yeah, I can't see Saurfang leading the horde. Sorry, I can see him doing that. Like, I think he'd be good for it. But in terms of horde versus alliance and keeping that rivalry up, I can't see that. I saw Jaina as a raid boss. I freaked out till I saw that we don't kill her. Yeah, and you know what? Like, the whole it, you know, and I told this to Taryn as well, was that when we killed Garrosh, we didn't really kill him, right? And it's like, you know what? We did. I think in my guild we had about 150 some odd attempts. Did that count? I don't know. Let's see. Yes, it does. Okay. And when we finally got the dang thing down, we don't kill him? Ugh. Come on. And I know that they're trying to set things up for the next expansion and all that, and I got that, but man, it feels so bad. And then the part where, and then Thrall just kills him, right? Thrall kills him during that next expansion. Man. And when we killed, so then I said to him too, I'm like, you know what, we've done all this work to bring back such a really bad guy, like he's really bad, so we've done all this stuff to bring back Ghoul Dan into WoW again. And I said to him, like, I really hope we don't kill him off, because if we do, then it's going to be like we did all that work for nothing, because he's such a wicked bad guy that, you know, couldn't you use him again for stuff? And nope, they killed him off. Like, you bastards. Vote Zorts. Yo, it can't get any worse than it has been the last few years. Wow. Okay. That's a pretty good ending to the night. Well, I mean, the visual of it was pretty cool. I will admit. I'm not a fan of. I'm not a fan of Illidan Stormrage, and I never have been, like, ever. But the ending where he's like hunched over, and he's like, "Oh my god, I failed," and he watches like the rift close, and then all of a sudden the wings fly out from in behind him. It's like, "Uh-oh, I think you're in trouble." He's like, "What? But how can I fail? What?" Yeah, because your boss is crazy. You can't get behind Sylvanas after playing through the BFA stuff on Alliance and trying to save people from the burning tree. I haven't cried that hard. Really? Man, I was like, honest. Okay, so yeah, I just, I think that whole, what the hell? Okay, that was weird. Just had throat stuff happen. Okay, so I don't think she was wrong, because I think what she did was really bad, but she's also in a spot where she's trying to make a point, right? And that whole scene where the elf is like, "Yeah, well, we've got our hope still," and she's like, "All right, you're right, and I need to crush your hope," and that's, and so I get that. It was still really bad, like really bad, like you burned down the world tree. Holy crap, what the heck? But I get it. When it comes, I kind of feel a little bit for her, because she's trying to fight for her race's survival, right? Because now that Gen broke that lantern thing, and because she was going to use that to capture another Valkyr to be able to raise more undead, right? So you have to remember that he got all demony from consuming the first Gul'dan's skull, and then just crushes this one. Yeah. Sylvanas was never meant to be a decent person. Yeah. Ever since Arthas raised her, she's been rotten to the core, forsaken out of his death to the living, for not the Alliance, the living. Yep. She's I don't know. I like her. It's okay, but here's the thing with me. I like the bad guys in most things. So I really like Cobra. I really like the Decepticons. I don't know. I think it's the whole, you can root for the bad guy because it's just a story. It's not real. And I think that's maybe where I do it from. Unless I'm actually just a really bad person. Probably too sensitive and emotional for this kind of storyline. Well, I mean, I think we all get wrapped up depending on which characters are involved. Probably Stone. What? Are you saying like I'm a bad guy? Yeah. For instance, the whole thing where we're in, doing his coming of age in Mists. I didn't really care. Another storyline that I think people really liked was when Varian died, because he gave his life for it. And while I think the cutscenes look great, I was like, I mean, I wasn't moved, right? The number 2 with most tears, Vol'jin dying. Number 3 with most tears, Ysera. Ysera dying, that really made me angry. I was so mad. And because there's another night elf character doing dumb things that causes the death of her. Like, Ysera dying is directly because of stupid what's his face, Malfurion. So if I like bad guys, was I a fan of Garrosh? You know what? It's funny. No, I wasn't a fan of his. I don't know why. And I'm thinking maybe I just really dislike the Night Elves overall. I don't like Malfurion. I don't like Illidan. I don't like Tyrande. I can't. Ugh. Theramore going down, I don't think impacted me, but I was more of a whoa. They just basically nuked a town. Holy crap. I mean, like I understood where he was coming from, because he wants things the old way, and he wanted the Horde, to be strong. But I think he's a little bit different than Sylvanas, where I think Garrosh had some lines that he wouldn't cross. Right? So for him, if you remember in the Siege, like all of the warlocks, I think were killed or something, right? Because he didn't want to have any kind of fell incursion, blah 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 blah. He talked a good game of honor, but he didn't walk it. I don't know. I think he was more honorable than Sylvanas is. I think Sylvanas is she won't pretend to have honor. She's gonna do what she thinks is in her best interests, and do it. And if that means people die, then people die. If you go read the end of the last book before the storm, that's there's nothing honorable about a man. The bomb. Still, you know what the weird thing was though, is that if you go through the Stone Talon Peaks, he was very much against when that one guy used it, right? Hello, Periton. And then I think the difference is that the city of Theramore was always a threat, whereas that Druid town was just a Druid town, Okay, the next one we need is relieved of their valuables. Find 3. All right. I might get that list of waypoints. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, hold on. Unless I have it already in my OneNote, but I don't think so. Oh yeah, I do. Ha ha ha. Sweet. All right, we go here and there, and then boom. All right. So we need to find cache ashes. Oh, I think this is like, you could say burning the churro tree wasn't nearly as dishonorable as dropping a man in a bomb. At least there was some chance to evacuate. Yeah. I mean, really, we're comparing it to burning something down or nuking, right? So, and nuking to me is all I've had nightmares about it, just because there is no chance. And then when I think that scene in Terminator 2, where Sarah Connor is at the park and the playground, and then the nuke goes off. That impacted me as a person so much. It's like, man, and I was a teen. Like, I was late teens when that came out, I think. Garrosh, I think he had good intentions, and I think he would have done things the right way, but I think I think that he got more and more corrupted by the Shah overall, and I think that, you know, I didn't do well for him. But no, I personally was not a fan of his. All right, there should be maybe one in here. Yes. All right, that's one. Need two more. So like on Cobra, I don't like Cobra Commander when it comes to the cartoon because he's a bumbling oaf, right? I like Cobra Commander in there's one called which one is it? It's Renegades, I think. That one, he was more ruthless and how he probably should have acted. All right, that's two. But when they had that first cartoon and they're trying to sell toys and not trying to get kids and parents scared. Okay. Garrosh was more Hitler-y with all his only orc horde talkie up. Oh, I said but. Good morning, Surface. Yeah, we're talking about bad guys this morning. I like Cobra Commander in G.I. Joe Renegades because he's definitely more evil and ruthless, like he is in the comic books. If you go read the Marvel comic books, they are amazing. Who picked up their rights? DW picked up their rights. Sweet, that's three. And has republished the old ones, and the new ones are still currently being done by the original writer. His name is Larry Hama. Very, very good writer. He writes it really well. If you have a chance, go read them. They're into the 250. No, actually, they're past 250 now. G.I. Joe, like the Hasbro version was, it was for kids, right? All right, slay. Oh, this is the one where I gotta slay 3 rares. Oh, sweet. Go. And people were complaining that when you get this quest, the rares all of a sudden just go away. Like, what? All right, let's go kill these guys, hopefully before. Wait, what? Is it this guy? This guy. Before any of them despawn. Sarah, did you go into work? Because my flight is about to land in 2 minutes. I think it was supposed to land at 10:38 this morning. So I'm gonna need you to come by and pick me up at the airport.
Buy stone socks for Christmas.
Thanks, Sarah. Jesus. Oh, Seraphis. I'm working from home right now. Okay, well. Do you have people that are actually in the office? Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, and my poisons are gone, so that's a thing. That's what happens when we lose track of time. So we're almost at the point where I think I have to do 10. Oh. Get out of here, stupid. Freaking Alliance. Alright. The Fellbringer. Who's his face? Oh, come on. Where? Where is he? Is he over here? Oh, he's dead already? Or is he going to respawn? Oh, no. Is he... Oh, so he will respawn? Okay. Right, that did happen before. It shows that he's supposed... Oh, no. There we go. Alright. Just told them to be available. That's good. You know, I mean, especially on days like this, where, you know, I mean, if people go into work, it's going to be like, going to go into work to do what? You know, just as long as the icon is still on your map. Okay. All right. We're almost done. I think, though, that I think the next one will be the missions. Championing our cause. Yeah. Successfully complete a Legion Fall mission. Okay, so I only have to do one. But the problem with me is that those missions typically require a certain eye level for your guys, and I don't think I'm there yet. All right, so we'll start this one off, and then we'll start hopping around to do our trivias on our characters, on our challenge tunes. Team doesn't have much to do today, but there is the one off on Black Friday where we need to support the business. Yeah. So my company supports retailers. Yeah. But I tell my employees, don't waste a day of vacation on Friday. Just work remote. Be available. There's like 10% chance we get called into anything. Yeah. All right. Let's do that one. Lay your insignia. I wish there was, like, you know, by a certain point, you know, like, dude, I have enough rep here. You know, I've done all my class order hall stuff. Do I really need to lay my thing down? Come on. Come on. Okay. Oh, is that at 6,000? All right, let's see if we can get the pet to drop. Get the pet to drop. Please? Nope. Alright. It's got to be Legion Fall, right? So... yeah, so it's got to say Broken Shore. Oh, sweet. Alright, so we'll be good to go. It's 8 hours. There we go. Oh, I don't... what? Oh, I have too many active... okay. I was like, oh my god. No. we're going to deactivate you. There are other entrances that are closer? What? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you talking about? Jesus, Seraphis. It's too early for that stuff. Hold on here. So we can do Shaw. Can we do Voss? Shaw. Voss. Okay, just don't get rid of that guy. Okay, so we can get rid of Voss if we wanted to. And then okay, so let's retire Voss. Unfortunately, I really like her. She's a great character. But there we go. Okay. There are 2 other entrances. I had no idea. It's never too early. Oh my god. Okay, so I know like there's different exits via the cheese shop. What are you talking about? I think I need another beer. You can go back in those exits. What? So I talked to this guy? Oh my god. What, does this door open? Or do I just click it? Why is it not opening? So I can just click it and I can go back in? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Yes, Rogue is not my main. All right, fine. But when I first started doing the Rogue, Jesus. Okay, when I first began to play my Rogue, back in wherever, okay, and so when we first come into this expansion, we start to walk around and somebody runs up to you, goes, hey, you need to go so and so, and the quest thing clearly brings me here, okay, and this was the only one that I ever thought was there, because at no other time do they say, hey, why don't you go talk to the other people around here or here, and you can also get back in. Okay, so I know that one. So now the wine, so the cheese shop, okay, and you said that there's a third? This is insane. I learn something new every day about this game. What the heck? All right, where is this third place? This is crazy. All the little detail is cool is that all the shops with entrances have crowns on their sign. What? Get out of here. What, like this? That's not really a crown. Oh, crows. Oh, right. I misread that. Sorry. Okay. Wow. Get out of here. Get out of here. No way. Well, there's a crow. All right. Hold on. Let's see if I can find the third place. You said that there's a third place. I don't see. Welcome back, Zorts. We're discovering new things in WoW. This is why I love this game. It's just all these little things that. Where? I don't see a crow on the ledger main. Any in like the. Oh, there's a crow here. So in the armor shop, I know that we can come out of here. Right. So if we can come out of there, that's fine. Let's see. Oh my god. No way. No, maybe it's this guy. I subtly flash my insignia. Amazing. Amazing. I'm floored. Dang. LB, thank you so much. Man. I mean, I don't consider myself to be a noob at this game, but all these little things like, oh, and there's like a little raven here, and he's like, hey, you did it. I didn't even notice him up there, but now I'm noticing these little ravens all over the place. Wow. Wow. Amazing. Okay. So we have the Legion Fall mission going. Okay, the only other thing I want to check on this character is if there are any mission order missions for Horde or honor bound rep, so we can get my Magheart orcs. Poor Sarah is like, what's this Horde nonsense? Horde was my first character back in the day. This was my first character. And then I couldn't level it past 35, 34, because there really weren't enough quests out there that would help you out to level up. So that's when they added in Mud Sprocket, because of people like me. And then I had no friends, so I wasn't part of any group or anything like that, so I stopped playing. We're going down here. So for our Horde watchers, how do you find the Great Seal as far as getting around and getting from place to place? And do you play Alliance as much? And if you do play Alliance as much as you play Horde, which town do you prefer in terms of efficiency? Because I will say I have an opinion that it's based on this character getting from place to place, and it's not so good in the Horde side of things. So you couldn't tell me I haven't done crap in BFA. Do you have it? I mean, you could just level up your character to 120 if you have it. All right, let's see. Yay, honor bound. Okay, let's do it. I'm starting to run out of resources again. Don't mind the Great Seal now that I have the little zoomy flight guys. All I've heard is much worse. My alliance isn't very high yet. So as far in terms of efficiency, I think that the alliance side is a lot more efficient as far as what you need in terms of trade goods and all that kind of stuff. We are going to Kirin Tor. You haven't played Horde, but just watching the others in the Horde city, I must say Borealis isn't difficult to get around, so easy to learn. I once I was looking for the scrapper in the Great Seal, and it's like over here, and I walked like all the way around the other side. Like, man, because I had no idea. But I'm like, I'm sure it's got to be in here because this is like a trade district. Zorts, yeah, I got it, and the original Zorts is in Zandalar. Excuse me, but after I set up the embassy, I haven't touched it. Yeah, okay. I hope my friend Boz is not here, because I think maybe the reason why I'm not so into the horde side of things this time around is more of the troll focus. It's like, eh. Who was the first to leave Pandaria? On the back of the sea turtle, wasn't that Liu Lang? Yes. Sweet. Do not like the trolls either. Okay, so that's a team one. I'm not going to do that. This is my green character. It's almost like Blizzard is trolling us. Well, I mean, the trolls have been around in Azeroth for a long, long time, so it makes sense that they have a lot of different things and big cities and all that crap. It was funny. It seemed like there was always like a troll raid. I think in Mists, when you go and adventure up in the north of Kunlai, that was a lag spike. Oh, really? I didn't get any notification saying that frames dropped, and actually on my thing it doesn't say that any frames have dropped. So when you go up into the north part and you go help out like a little pan to town. Oh, and WoW. Okay. Which paladin was not among the 5? Okay, this one I don't know, and I keep answering it wrong. Okay, so Uther is wrong, I know for sure. Gavinrad is wrong. Which one wasn't in it? Alexandros or Sidon? I always get this wrong. It's one of these two. Let's go for A. He was not in it. Yay! All right. Okay. All right. So when you're helping that town out, they're basically being attacked by the Dalari trolls, and it's like, oh, like that blew my mind. I'm like, oh my god, the trolls are getting involved. Wow, this is awesome. It was like, wow, we're gonna have some fun times now. We're gonna kill some trolls. Come on. So, Sarah, from the changes I did last night, like nothing like big, but I wanted to do something different. All right, this character is my pacifist. Hence no clothes. At level 10, you all will get to pick a item of clothing for her. Who became Ragnar's second major domo? Oh, that's Staghelm. I'm looking for, I don't know if you know where there is one. So, like, I need to fix the bit shearing because that's not working how I want. Did it too. A Sanguistone is my new Bloodthirsty. I decided to cheat a little bit and go Void Elf, so it won't be appearing in the main lists. But they can't do the 14th anniversary stuff. So, I was wondering, do you happen to know if you look at the frame around my picture, and I'll change it to chat because it's the same one. So if you see the frame around here, do you happen to know of one that's a little bit more sleek and futuristic versus the cartoony one here? Because that's kind of what I kind of want, one a little bit more futuristic, which, has some metal and some sleekness to it. But so there's still a few things I'm going to be having to change. All right. And I want to change. I got to change my Twitter thing. I think I'm gonna have mine and then the official websites one, and then that's gonna be it. I'll just have those above. Okay, so we are at, what time is it? 11 o'clock. We can't do, so that character is done on mount runs. You know what? We can do. Let's grind out some bloodthirsty XP. Let's get to level 22. I am in Lochmodan. Please don't go there and kill my rares because that's the whole point of being in there. I noticed that there's not a lot of treasure chests there, to be honest. I wish there were more. I am doing a bloodthirsty. Sorry, I just got a job notification, not like an employer job, like one of my processes finished. And sometimes it sends me out a report if things look a little bit off, but things are okay. Okay. I want to enable the overlay, although I kind of know where everything is. Got my Shadow Priest to 30 last night and my Hunter to 32. See, Zorts, you know what? Or whoever is online during this time, if you wanted, we could do like an Iron Team or a Blood Team even for like an hour. You know, time permitted thing, right? Okay, so why is the overlay not working? Why is the overlay not on? That's weird. Interface. Maybe this one? Oh, is this enable? So I don't think it's going to work on the mini map because it doesn't work with ElvUI, and it's not working here either. So, all right, well, we're going to do it by memory. Memories. We're going to go the back route first. We're going to go kill the dwarf first. Last night I was able to kill all the rares. They were all up. It was fantastic. I love this realm. If you were going to level up any kind of a challenge tune and want to focus on rares, come to this realm, except when I'm on. If I'm on, then you need to leave because this is my realm. As much as Lita says that it's hers, I disagree. All right, there should be a treasure chest in here too, but no. So where's the rare? Looks like the rare is not up. Which, oh, yes he is. Yay! I love my Toon's hair. Whoa, I'm like, I feel completely smashed. Well, I would say that's like BlizzCon, but I don't think I got completely smashed. I think I got more drunk on on Sunday. Somebody bought me an AMF. Hello, Toasty. Welcome back. And those things are bad news because they're sweet, so I can drink it really quickly. Whew. Right, I gotta go up and through, see if that other rare is up, the Trog guy. So we randomly picked a Void Elf and randomly picked a Priest, thank God. I was dreading doing a Bloodthirsty on a Shaman or a Rogue. It's just gonna feel like bad times the whole way through. I don't know. Is that rare up? I don't know. Does not look like it. Oh yeah, he's up. Well, you must hate it only because it's a pally. Because I'm kind of surprised because anything that you can play with, like being a dark iron dwarf, should make things feel a lot better because they are awesome. Okay. All right. That's 2. We're 2 for 2. Might race change one of my tunes. I like playing a dark iron. Yeah, I really, I've leveled one up, so I got a level 120 rogue, dark iron dwarf, and as LB likes to say, a did. No, this is not good. Hold on, I got a call from the school. Jeez Louise. Freaking kids, man. So my kids got into a fight. Man. So they got into a fight with each other because at school they're building ice forts because we have ice because it's snow and cold and all that stuff. And my youngest son stole some ice from my older son's fort, and my older son was like, you need to give that back, it's not yours. And my younger son just was like, screw you, it's mine now. And so my older son took him out, like ran and took him down. Like, okay. It's like, guys, you know, man, come on, guys. It's those freaking young boys. If you didn't know, my last name is Young, so. But those young boys. Oh, there's a treasure chest there too. All right. So they're gonna have an assembly today, and they're both supposed to be receiving awards. It's funny. I don't know for what. No, it wasn't anything too bad, but it's like, man, like, like I don't want them to be a bully, but you know, if you're gonna fight with anybody, don't fight with each other. You're family, for crying out loud. Sweet. Man, the Ice Thief Award. Yeah, so I don't know what awards they're going to get. I know one time Owen was going to get an award and he was having a bad day, like just a bad day. And they're like, he's having a really bad day. We don't want to, you know, give him the award right now because it feels like it's going to reward him. I'm like, all right, fine. So I was like, do you know what award that they're both, you know, going to get? And she's like, no, I didn't know that they were going to get one. So, because it's the principal, right? She doesn't really deal with that stuff. So I'm like, all right, well, I was planning on going there anyways, so I'll talk to you when I get there. Jeez Louise. Who knew that having kids would be such a challenge? I was going to say, I don't think he's up, but now he just popped back out. He's like, hey. I knew that's why I don't have any. Man. Hey. Oh, this guy's a runner. I didn't know that he ran. He was trying to run so far away. But he couldn't get away. The freaking kids. This is a bloodthirsty, yes. I decided to roll one last night. Oh, now I got the hiccups. Wow. Excuse me. And I'm not even drunk. I don't really have a particular goal in mind on this character. We're just, I'm just going to be doing a circuit of rares. Your bloodthirsty is 21 and a disc priest 2. What race? I'm assuming not a void elf. The race and my class was random. I didn't pick a spec. I didn't go that far. I just wanted to pick a class. Oh, a night elf. Well, kind of close. Close enough. Just not void touched, that's all. Actually, this is maybe a good time to ask folks. So on the website, you can go click on, like, so when you go look at a list, right, you can go click on the realm and the region, and then it will pull back all the characters from that realm and region. Do you find that you use that a lot? Because I was looking at the new filters that I was going to apply, and having the realm and region is a little bit tricky. So I was thinking I might get rid of that part. So Tiber doesn't. Basically, the filter is going to be like you click on a button and a window will appear, and you can go filter by. I think what we were going to do is. I was thinking about getting rid of the live. Sorry, I was going to get rid of the honored. Dead list, so that everybody would appear on the same list. It's just by default. If you wanted to go look at the dead list, you'd need to go into the filter and remove the live people and check the dead list back on. All right, let's kill this guy. Oh no, that's right. So other things like that is like filter by which expansion, filter by the race and class, and it could be any race as well. So by default, I have the filter set up to do the normal lists, so you won't have the allied races on there, but you can add them if you want to. All right. I should go into the page and show you what I was trying to do. Maybe I'll do that when we get down here. I'm gonna get aggro on this thing. Nope. Sweet. Yeah, let's go get this guy. Usually when I refresh a character, it goes to that screen. It's a curiosity to see how many challengers are on the same realm, but that's all. Okay. Okay. Oh, thank you, camera. I love it when my spells crit. Just absolutely love it. Smoke these guys. I can't jump through that. Come on. Is the search feature not working? I searched for my 4 challenges and isn't returning any results. The first character, is it capitalized? Because it is case sensitive. So you can try that. LB's just discovered something. Hello, Corpse Grind. Good morning, or good day, or good evening, wherever you are. That's why I can never find any of your characters. Yeah, the search feature. Okay, so it used to be case insensitive. However, we were having problems with ASCII characters, so like different characters, so like a O with the lot would be treated the same as a normal O without. And when it came to trying to find those characters on Blizzard, we'd often have the incorrect characters being overwritten, and that's not good. So case sensitive. So we had to set it to case sensitive, just to make sure that everything was there. That we had to make sure that everything was being copied correctly. I feel like this is okay. Whenever you searched LB, it got back Deal Biego and Melby. Yep. and you're like, what is Stone doing? Like, you know, like you guys know that I'm not like a professional guy, right? So I mean, I've never really gotten paid to make websites and all that. Well, I have a little bit, but like it wasn't my job, right? So you're probably like, what? I mean, Jesus, what is the matter with him? All right, where's Nips? And I only call this rare Nips because Lita calls it Nips, even though its name is Nyx. I don't see it. Is that it? Nope. Alright, let's kill this guy just to give us a little bit more space. And you know what? It's one of those things I just can't let go. Let's find. She was like, yeah. So I need to go find Nips. I'm like, wait, what? Like you can't use that word with me. Oh, there is Nips. All right, let's kill this wasp here. Like I am a kid. All right. And Lee is like, I don't know what it's called. It's Nips. I'm like, no. I think I know which one you mean, and it's definitely not Nips. Jeez. So we're not gonna do the fox yet. So I was thinking about all the different mobs that are here, and I think the only two mob types that don't have a rare version is the pig, the boars, and the bobcats. I don't think that there's a bobcat rare, right? I think there's a rare of every other kind. Oh, and turtle. Well, yes. Okay. Yes. Because Periton here so kindly showed me that there are turtles in the water here. And I had no idea. It was, again, one of those things that I've been in here for years and never noticed it. Ever. Crazy. All right. So now we can go to the spider boss. Spider rare. Give me your XP points before I blare my bad music. Something. All right, let's just back up. We need a time machine so we can not do that again. One of the things I like about solo Bloodthirsty, Christ, you can use the greens. Nope, not good enough. Nope. Alright. That's what I would use a time machine for? No, I would use it to win the lotto. That is the very first thing I would do. Ensure that my family is provided for. After that, well, there are some other things I would do. Alright, let's go. Alright, we're going to go do the general boss. By family, you mean us, right? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Carrie and I mean, we are not allowed to. Well, I get not allowed. We didn't buy any of those lotto tickets for the American Powerball thing. I don't know what the hell it was, like $1.6 billion. That's crazy. But we do buy lotto tickets when it's in the 50 million range. Generally here it gets to 60, and then they start to add $1 million dollar prizes. Yep. So I'm gonna go get my Lotto Max tickets after I deal with the kids at school. You called dibs? You called dibs on it? All right. Well, sorry, but if I get it, I don't know, man. It was funny. We were thinking that, if we won the lotto, that we could, we could go to BlizzCon, right? Sure. And then we're thinking, well, we'd both fly in first class. And then Carrie's like, why would we fly in first class? Why don't we just hire like a private jet? Like, damn, that's right. That's right. Hire a private jet, man. Yeah. So I began to look at how much it would cost, and wow, that's expensive. It was more expensive than I thought it would be. Where is this boss? Where is this rare at? He's supposed to pat back and forth here. Oh, there he is. If I do that, can I fly to Winnipeg first? Sure. All right. What are you? Nah, there's no challenge command. I guess I should probably have that. But there we go. Level 22. Do this really quickly. Level 22 on my Bloodthirsty Challenger Warcraft. Wow. Challenges. Get that done quick because we're in a bad area. Oh, sweet. I got my fort. And all right, usually that's where I put my kick, but priests don't have kicks, so they're not allowed to wear shoes, right? They have no kicks. That's the value of a lotto ticket. You get to make plans like that. Yeah. Yeah, it's like really expensive just to fly over there. Like, man, it's crazy. This one I'm doing Bloodthirsty on. So you don't need to, so you cannot do any quests. Like, you can do up to 4 quests without being flagged, but sometimes quests count as more than one, and I've had that happen where you go do the Learn to Ride quest by accident, and it counts as like 12, and then you get red flagged and you're done. Oh, wait, I went the wrong way. So we want to go do the robot chickens the robot chicken guy, Protino or Neutrino. I forget what his name is. And then we come back, and then we go around, hopefully get Lord Condor. And then we get Ashtail, and then the Ogre. And then that's going to be it. Do we see Lord Condor anywhere? Not yet. But he does fly all the way down here. I've killed him down here before. But there's no Bobcat rare. I think they should make a rare called name it Goldthwait, so that it's like Bobcat Goldthwait. If you remember him, I don't know what he's into now. Pew. All right. Oh, there he is. Nope, that's not him. There he is. Optimo Protino. I don't know. It's just a rare. Give me your XP. Give me your points. Pew, pew, and pew. All right. So if I did like a command to show the challenge, I don't know if that would actually work. I think maybe if I did that, I'd have to just make a generic one, because I could be on different types, right? Because I do one of the 4. Sorry, I do 4 of the 5. I'm not really a fan of the tin one. Just I feel like for me there's no there's not as much risk there. Did you do any shopping today, or is waiting for Cyber Monday? Yeah, I looked at some deals and I'm like, I need to shut that down, because I can't go buy stuff. I just can't. So we need to save some to get rid of some debt that we have. So just no. So I had to close those websites down. And actually, Carrie said that the Switch is on sale over at Walmart. I'm like, God damn it, Carrie, you're not helping me. You're making it hard. Oh, mistakes were made. How long will it take before somebody goes giggity? Where is Ashtail? That shopper's sale for Switch was real good this past weekend. How much was it? There he is. Buy a Switch, get $125 gift card. I don't know. I guess I don't like deals like that though, honestly. I mean, I know it's like $125 that's quote free for you now. However, you're restricted, right, to only use it at that store. And I would say that maybe I'd spend maybe $125 over the course of like a year just to buy cough and cold stuff, like tops. I'd spend that. I mean, it's not bad. But I do. Oh yeah, you do. Yeah, and they do have quick grocery shopping. Yeah, I can see that. No, well, I mean, if you're gonna use it, right, and if you do find yourself there, then I think it's, you know, good for you, right? All right, this is gonna be the last one for my rare hunting, because we have gotten all the rares. Unless this guy's dead. If it wasn't still recovering from your BlizzCon spending, yep. We actually went back to cash in our USD, and the girl is like, "Are you sure you want to?" I'm like, yeah. And they're like, "Well, do you want to create like an American account?" I'm like, no, I want to sell my USD and get Canadian money and put it in our account. And they're like, "Well, but you're gonna lose money on it." I'm like, okay, listen, like, the amount of money that we're gonna lose is like $10. Okay, we cannot pay our bills with American, so the money that we saved at BlizzCon by not going crazy and spending on XYZ, damn it, I did it, XYZ. Oh, I'm in big trouble now. That money gets to go back into our accounts to help day to day life. Oh man, I'm in big trouble. I can't believe you found them at all. Them all. You're lucky you found two. Honestly, come on this realm. This realm is pretty good. You betrayed us all. So I was kind of mad at the girl. Like, I was trying not to get like super mad at her, but I'm like, no, we just, sell it back, right? And then she says she won't touch the change. I'm like, God, because otherwise it's like 1 for 1. I'm like, so then just take 1 for 1. Then just take it and just give me Canadian, because it's less than $1, so I don't care. It's fine. And they're like, well, if it's not rolled up, then we can't do it. I'm like, come on. So I have like about 85 cents here, American, if anybody wants. The next time that I'm down there, I guess I got to bring it with me and try and use it. There's no other rares up, right? Like, it's all done. Yeah, so, well, I think she was a little bit miffed that we wouldn't create an account. I'm like, okay, my wife works for the bank through like one of the different things that they own. So she has like her own special accounts. If she wants to go get an American account, she can, and do it her own way and without any of all the other stuff that's attached to it. Like, just can you just not give us a hard time? Just take the American. Like, I know that they probably get marked on how many accounts that they get. That they can make, but like, Jesus, just freaking, can you just do it? You know what? I'm just gonna hearth. So it seems like we got like a full level. I think we started around this amount too. I wonder at what point we're gonna be able to do a circuit and not level up. That would be sad times. Although with 8.1 coming out, that should not happen as much. Okay, so what are we going to do? We have like 20 minutes. If it won't fit in a roll, they can take it. Well, they should be able to take it anyways. And that's fine that they won't convert it. It's fine. I mean, if it's just loose, okay. But just take it. It's useless to me here. I don't know. What to do? What to do? 20 minutes. I've done all the, you know what? Let's see if we can do this in 20 minutes. Tol Barad. Yup. Still working on badges. I managed to save up enough for the 200 badges mount, so that's done. Now we're going for the 165, and then Tol Barad is dead to me. With change, often flights will have those little bags, so you can leave all remaining change in and donate. Oh, no, I've never seen that. Like, ever. I wouldn't even mind it to with that. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if it's like an international thing. Because I think between us and America, I've never seen that before. You usually do that with your normal change. I used to get Canadian coins a lot and would put it in the donation buckets at Christmas time. Yeah. I mean, eventually they will, get enough that I haven't seen that on an international flight. I mean, you'd figure somebody can use it, right? I wonder if I should just unload this on. Oh, I should have did this at for the poppies. Ah, man. Oh, Horde is attacking, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay, we need 165. We are at 25. So, like, the end is in sight. It doesn't feel as bad as the 200. And I knew I wanted to buy the 200 mount first before the 165 because 200 is just, I was going to lose my mind. So, I can use the Filipino, Japanese, Chinese, Mexican change for a while. Yeah. What do we have coming out? Should be a Salvation Army stuff, right? For Christmas? They should be out soon. Oh, alright. Kill all the ghosts. Killing all the ghosts. You try not to donate to Salvation Army? Yeah, I know some people that don't want to. I don't think I necessarily go out of my way to. It just depends on kind of my mood, I guess. For me, I prefer to donate to. I mean, before the ALS stuff happened. And excuse me if I start getting a little emotional, but anything to do with like a Make-A-Wish stuff for kids, because it like that's one of the biggest things that impact me the most is when kids are sick and they're so young and they don't even get a chance at like life. I just it wrecks me, man. Horrible. So usually Make-A-Wish I would try and help out with. Sick kids here is good, but I kind of feel like sick kids, the hospital here is I kind of feel like they're more interested in making money, right? Versus doing a lot of help. I mean, they do a lot of help, but I guess it's just how they come across to me. But Make-A-Wish, where like they try and give these poor kids, something good in their life before they pass away to like cancer and all that stuff. Donate to a charity here called Kids. They plan an annual trip to Disney World for sick kids. Yeah, see, like that I would do. But typically now my charity money goes to ALS Canada because they basically gave me a scooter. They are able to give me a BiPAP like free of charge. So like the catch is that if I don't need them, I need to give it back. So that's fine, right? If they break, they will fix them. If they can't break it, they will replace it with something else that works. So my focus has been away from the kids lately, but it does impact me a lot. Like it stirs things up. Like even having to talk about it bugs me, man. It's not fair. Not fair. And I know that life isn't fair, but man, come on. They're just kids. We're doing this one. Okay. All right. You need an additional drive. Do I go SSD, 500 gigs, or 2 terabyte SATA? SSD prices are coming way down. Yeah, I saw a 1 terabyte SSD for $150 Canadian. I was like, I really like. I'm starting to run out of room on my SSD because usually, like, my SSD is Windows 10 and World of Warcraft. That's pretty much it. I do have a 4 terabyte hard drive that is. I've only got 300 gigs left, so I need to find more space that way. I'm running out of space, man. Which is why I'm trying not to look at prices. I would say okay. For me, it would depend on what do you need more. Are you running out of normal drive space? Or do you feel like you're running out of your SSD space where things are beginning to get slower because you're running out of that stuff? 128 gigabyte is all I have. Okay. Mine is 256. I don't know what I would do with the 128 because the 120, like right now I have maybe 70 gigs free out of the 256. WoW is like 90 gigs. Yeah. WoW is huge. It's huge. Oh, I gotta loot them. Okay, well, let's go back. See if we can. They shouldn't have despawned already. Let's loot this one. Yay. Alright, let's go do here. Someone sent me a link for Black Friday deals on hockey stuff. Oh, man. Yeah. I'm still holding on to my goalie stuff. I just in case one of my sons decides, hey, Dad, I want to try to play net. Well, I still have it. And I would totally let them use it. Because otherwise, it's just sitting here in a corner doing nothing. I'm assuming you're more into the jerseys and stuff. I wouldn't mind getting a jersey, just like for the official ones. They're so expensive. Man. Oh, that's a shame. Honestly, I haven't looked at Black Friday stuff. And I know I'm broke, and I've already bought gifts for everyone on my list. Cool Hockey is 30% off site-wide. Okay. Nope. Not looking at it. So we have not bought Christmas presents yet. Well, actually, no. Carrie did buy the kids theirs. So that's done. Carrie said that she really wants this new chopper thing. It's like a handheld chopper, but it like slices and dices at the same time. But it's different because we have one that you just slam it down and it's done. But this one, if you slam it down and then you can, so you slam down, then push it through. Push it through. It sounds really bad, but it cuts it one way and then it pushes it through to cut another, and it will do potatoes really well. And potatoes are such a pain in the arse. No, I don't like the bullet because the bullet actually fried one of my outlets. And well, we had to replace that. So I don't necessarily like those kind of things, because then when you have to go clean them, they're such a pain. The chopper thingies, it's almost like a slap chopper. They're not too bad to clean. I don't feel like I could cut myself on it. With the bullet, you can, because those blades are like super sharp, super duper sharp. We did have a bullet. We used it twice, and you're not supposed to use it for that long because it does take a lot of power, and it's not meant to be used more than a few seconds at a time. And the first time we did it was fine, and the second time it just died, and we're like, what's going on? Okay, that's weird. And we decided, okay, well, let's plug something, so we plugged the bullet into a different receptacle, and it seemed to be okay, and we're like, well, that's not good. So then we plugged in the toaster into the receptacle where we had the bullet in the first place, and it didn't turn on. So that was fun. So we called a guy to come look at it, because I'm not comfortable to touch that stuff. I mean, I'm a little bit more comfortable now. Like, I know a little bit more about what I need to do. However, back then I wasn't, so I didn't want to replace like a socket. So the guy came in, had a look at everything, and was like, who built your house? I'm like, well, what do you mean? He's like, well, there's a lot of stuff that's not to code in here. I'm like, oh, great. He's like, well, I can do your stuff. It's just, if you ever need to do your basement and stuff, you're gonna need somebody to come in and make it to code. I'm like, okay. So that's why I know that if I do a podcast room, it's going to be a little bit more expensive, because I want to make sure that I'm not going to burn the house down. And the people that built our house, like the company is out of business, so go figure. It's not a surprise, right? Such is life, though. I like our house still. It's all right. Life is fun, yeah. I would prefer life to be less stressful. that's about my only complaint, you know, like little surprises and stuff. That's not a big deal, but it's the big things that stress me out. See a problem. That's one problem that we don't have anymore. Yeah, I'll be here all week. I'll be here next week as well. Pew, pew. Pew, pew. So did you decide on what you want to buy there, Periton? Or are you just gonna wait? Because I think I'm more gonna wait until Monday for sure to see if there's anything really good that we should get. Alright, let's do this guy. Leaning toward SSD, truthfully, with only 27 gigs left, I really need to act. Yeah, I think having a 128, I think you'd be safer getting the SSD, and maybe then what you could do is like leave Windows on your 128 and then put Warcraft on like a 250 if you were to buy that. Alright. And yes, I still loot these guys because I'm a cheap bastard. See, I got 400,000 gold. You should be able to see that down in the corner. I mean, that's on this one character, but... So I could technically buy Warcraft 3. Just... I'm only going to use it for the mount. How would that work, though? Can I copy it over? Would I need to redo my UI? Nope. You can just, honestly, all of World of Warcraft, you just copy that over. Or if you wanted to reinstall it, you could. You can copy the data files and all that over, but if you copy the WTF, you're fine. Honestly, you should just be able to copy the whole thing over. WoW is pretty good like that. And then when you open up your Blizzard launcher, it'll be like, can't locate the game. Then you go find it and use that one, and then it should remember from then on. I think the Windows 10 stuff, like having to remove it, I think that stuff will be wonky, which is why I think you might want to I think you might want to put it back onto the new drive and then copy over your UI files. But WoW is pretty good. Is pretty good about being copied over and being able to be played still, right? When I was overseas, there was a big WoW update that I couldn't download with our crappy net. Oh. Which one was that? How long am I streaming for today? I'm supposed to be done now, but we're just going to be finishing up here. And then I got to get some lunch and then head to the school for their assembly thingy. I also kind of want to see what next week is going to look like. Did I get everything? Okay, so I need the warden keys. I think we go this way. Yeah. Here. Oh, go away. Here's the warden. Gilly sent me a copy of his WoW file on CD. When I loaded it, it had everything, including his add-ons. Well, that's good. It shouldn't keep like any password info or anything like that, but you would be able to see all of his characters, that he had at that time. Yeah. All right. Pilgrim's Bounty is almost done, and then I'm gonna have to get rid of my dress, unfortunately. No. You wouldn't be able to log in as him, but if you go look at the WTF folder, it will tell you. So it should have a folder for each account name that he has, and then inside that it has a folder for each realm, and then a folder for the different characters at that given time that he made the copy. But whoa, no, this way. That was Pandaria still. Was it? Was 2010 Pandaria, or was it Wrath? I think Wrath was before that, so yeah. I guess it's Pandaland. Alright. Prison Revolt. The Warden. And then Food from Below. Alright, we are at 37. So we got 12. So what is that? 165 minus 37 divided by 12. 10.6 days, so 11 days. It was Cataclysm, so 11 days worth, and that's if we own this. But typically on this realm, I don't know. We don't ever lose it. So okay, so I'm gonna Hearth. I just want to look at my schedule for next week. Lies again. Kata was December 2010. Oh, man. Jeez. Where's my calendar? Okay. Calendar. Next week. So it looks like I am... I might do... All right, we're going to go to chatting. I might do... I would like to keep doing this whole Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday thing. But Tuesday I have to go do blood work. So what I might do is that I might go do the blood work real quick after I drop the kids off at school, and then do a... and then start the stream later on at like maybe 10 or something like that. Yeah. Okay. So for stuff coming up, nothing for tonight, I don't think. Saturday we should be having Lisan on as our guest. So he's basically the first in like everything. But he was the first one to again level up as the first iron to 120. So he took his 110 and made it to 120. So he basically sets the path for us. Sunday, I don't know. I don't think that there's anything going on from what I can see. So I think Monday will be a normal day. Tuesday, I'll start a little bit later. So I might go from like 10 to 1 instead of like 9 to 12. But Wednesday, I think it will be off again. And Thursday, Friday will be normal, like 9 to 12. When can I expect to see Christmas lights behind me? Nope. Nope. With a big pop. Yeah, no. We have the Christmas tree is up. That's over that way. We have the lights will turn on tomorrow or tonight. Or we can wait another week till December 1st. I don't know. I'm kind of back and forth on it right now because I have seen a few other neighbors up, just not on our court. So, but yeah. So I think next week we'll be looking at like a normal week again. So Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and maybe a later start on Tuesday, but we'll play it by ear. And again, we'll kind of do the same deal where we will just playing stuff, not necessarily challenge tunes, but you know, a little bit of everything because I really miss doing my mount runs, and I think you know I have a lot of joy failing at that all the time. So otherwise, thank you all for stopping in. LB, thank you for the bits, man. Sarah, thank you for the bits. And Zorts, thank you for the bits. So I did a new thing for some folks that weren't here. I changed up the top so it shows the latest person to follow, most recent sub, a rolling 30-day who's got the top bits cheered, and then the latest, the most recent cheer. So just a little. I'm probably gonna change up a few more things, but if there's anything you'd like to see on there, let me know. Thank you, Periton. I will hopefully see you later. I'm not sure. It depends on the kids, because if they've gotten into a fight, I don't know what's gonna happen. These bozos. Freaking bozos. I hope you all have a good day. An awesome meter would be pretty swell. What do you mean, an awesome meter? Because like, you know, when I think of an awesome meter, I think, well, that's never gonna get filmed or filled. Because and I'm not fishing for stuff. It's just there's a lot other people. Last swear word you got punched for would be good. That would be the F word. I'm trying not to swear though. I'm trying to be good. A Bob Cam, but he sleeps like all over the place. So like that's the thing with Bob, is that you can't guarantee he's gonna be sleeping there. So, you know what would be interesting? You know what would be fun, honey? Because I didn't want to accept donations because I just, every time you do something awesome, it goes up, and every time you do something dumb, it goes down. Oh my God. It's gonna be in. I'm such a bad player. I don't have any tags. Is that like the? You mean like my Twitter and all that? So yeah, I got rid of all the WoW challenges tags because I thought they looked gross, and just because I think maybe like the different colors, like it just didn't work well. So I think what I might do is that I would really like to get I would like to put something up here that is like the official Twitter and then the website name, but I don't know how I want that to look, and I don't know where I'd put it because I'm already using up a little bit of space here. Like this Twitter thing, like that's going to change. That's just I didn't have time last night. I was up pretty late last night trying to do all the things. And one thing I noticed yesterday, no, here on Twitch can have challenge run, leveling run, family friendly, great way for people to find you. What? Well, on the dashboard, I don't really have an option to do that in chatbot. So do I have to do that in? I guess I have to do that directly on the Twitch side. Okay. So one thing I was working on last night, Streamlabs, is the stream is not family friendly. Yeah, probably not. No, but I get the entire. Right now you have English and MMORPG, but they're default as you're playing WoW, but you can add more in. Where's my alert box? Okay, so I spent a little bit of time working on the alert box, so the follow, put the little scroll in, because before there's nothing there. So okay, that's fine. Sub. I wanted to keep the poutine, but
This is a test.
I don't know how to make it look better. Like, I feel like it's just kind of there. I don't know. Not sure what to do with that. Host is also the same as the follow. So the bits are supposed to be showing up like this, but
This is a test bit alert.
when people have been cheering, these ones have been showing up. Nope, this one. Right? These ones have been showing up.
This is a test bit alert.
So I gotta change that a little bit because I actually don't mind this. It's just sometimes I feel like it gets lost, so I might need to try to put the scroll thing back there if I can. And then raids. You know, it's a raid. No, I don't know what to do. So I wanted to get like the little scrolly thing there, but Those tags you say, those tags. Where do you actually go put the tags in? So stream information, tags. Oh, okay, I can search the tags. Gotcha. So these are like preset tags, right? So challenge, run. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, the chatbot does not have that. For sure. All that I can do is set the title and the game. I wonder, like, can you do mount run? Mount. Yeah, see, you can't do mount runs, right? There aren't loads of them, Sally, but challenge one and leveling are nice. Yeah.
Do.
Thank you, LB. That's funny. Do. Okay, so okay, I'm gonna be here all day, man. I need to go eat. LB, thank you for the bets. Do. I will. Yeah, I wish I could. Like, do those tags get set every time you go live, or if you set them, is that gonna be it? Right, until I change the game. So I have a little bit more that I want to do. You can change them throughout. Yeah, but if I once set, they stay. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Well, now they're set. So I just did it. I just put challenge run and leveling, because that's pretty much. And Toasty, I'll have a look at that after I do the lunch stuff. Thank you all. Hope you all have a great day. Appreciate feedback on this, because because I think how the stream looked before was it just slapped a whole bunch of stuff together. I mean, I think it still does, but we're getting there. So we'll tweak some things as we go on in time. So anyways, okay, no, focus. I need to go eat lunch. I need to go eat lunch and then go to the school, talk with the principal. Freaking kids. And then and they're fighting over ice. He stole my ice. I'll see some of you later tonight, and if not, have a good night and good weekend and all that. And I'll be back after the podcast. The next time I'll be doing like normal streaming is Monday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern, so same time as this time. Okay. I still don't know how to end things off